Welcome back sa aking channel mga kasweet at magandang araw sa inyo. Nangangamoy Korte Suprema na. Sa kakatapos lamang na mini trial, impeachment proceedings o impeachment hearing ng Kongreso, biglang nagpa-press con at nagsalita ang defense team ni Vice President Sara. Paglabag sa konstitusyon kasi at fishing expedition at trial-like ang ginagawa ngayon ng Kongreso at nangangamoy Korte Suprema ito. Maaaring ipatigil ito ng Korte Suprema ang mini trial ni Luistro at ng mga buhayang kongresista. Panoorin natin ang video na ito.
I think I've made this clear, and I also, again, say that if the objection of the respondent goes into the matter of jurisdiction, meaning does the committee have any power authority to conduct a mini trial or whatever it is that they will call it, including the examination and cross-examination of witnesses, issuance of compulsory processes for the introduction, reception, and examination of evidence. Our position has been made clear in the letter. That authority and all the incidents of that authority should only be exercised by the Senate.
Yes, Senado lang.
Because why? Again, we go back under Article 11, Section 3, Paragraph 6. It's only the Senate that can conduct trial, that can examine witnesses, that can cross-examine witnesses, that can issue subpoena for the production of evidence.
Totoo.
In fact, if someone here earlier asked, this is akin to a preliminary investigation, under the current rules of preliminary investigation and inquest proceedings, even the matter of deciding or resolving the complaint is only limited to the complaint and the counter affidavits of the respondent and other affidavits and the evidence at hand. Nothing beyond evidence at hand. And let me clarify this, because it might be that the idea that just because a respondent did not appear and sent a letter through the lawyers stating the reasons for non-appearance, which raises issues on jurisdiction, doesn't mean that she or us or we are just raising technical issues. Because I think every lawyer knows that the matter of jurisdiction is always substantive. Cannot even be waived, cannot even be, subject of any agreement. Once a body, once a tribunal acts beyond the powers vested in it by the Constitution, that cannot be allowed.
Last question na lang po from my end.
Afternoon po, Bella Cayasa from the Philippines Bar. Sir, just to be categorical about it, so may plan kayo to question the unconstitutional yung proceeding sa House. So kailan kayo mag-decide na mag-file na ng petition sa Supreme?
Ngayon na, petition sa Korte Suprema.
Action natin next, meron parang tatlong hearings pa ang House Committee on Justice. So ganito na rin po kayong scenario natin na walang a-attend ng mga lawyers, except sabi nyo a-attend kayo dahil may subpoena kayo. Walang a-attend na lawyers and even si Vice President Sara Duterte.
Number one, hindi ko po sinabing may plano. Ang sinasabi ko lang po is, of course, there's always a possibility. Alam nyo, maraming nagfe-frame the past few weeks. Sinasabi, aakyat yung mga yan sa Supreme Court. As if it's a wrong thing, no? Our job as lawyers is to protect the client and the rights of the client, no, against harassment and all of these kinds of things. And sa ngayon, ang sinasabi namin is that is always a possibility. Especially since, ulitin ko lang yung sinabi ni Attorney Sheila, our objection to the proceedings is fundamental. No? Hindi to mere technicality. We are saying na ang sinasagawa ngayon ng committee, at least sa aming pananaw at sa aming posisyon, is labas na sa kapangyarihan nila dahil yung
Yes.
trial, mini-trial, full-blown trial is really vested upon the Senate.
Yes.
Ngayon, pagdating sa susunod na hearings, hindi muna kami magkokomento, ma'am, tungkol dyan. Dahil syempre, we are monitoring the developments as they come. And as lawyers, although of course, we are ready to anticipate anything and everything that comes, we are also not inclined to telegraph what we plan to do. Thank you.
Good afternoon po, Eliza Escobar from IBC News. If ever the Senate conduct the hearing, can we expect your appearance as well the appearance of Ms. Sara?
Siyempre, Senado na yun eh.
Again, I think our letter is clear. We cannot participate in a proceeding that we think is unconstitutional. We cannot have the Vice President appear before a body exercising a power or authority
Yun.
that is vested by the Constitution in another tribunal.
Matalino to si Attorney Sheila
If you
Season.
notice from the letter that we sent on March 24, 22, the penultimate paragraph of that is pretty clear
Ayun.
that considering that the requests, motions, or similar efforts aimed at obtaining evidence through processes that necessarily presuppose lawful authority, then, which in this case we believe is absent, then we cannot participate in the proceedings.
Yun. Malinaw.
This is not even something new. This is something that every lawyer questioning the jurisdiction
Yes. Kahit sino
of,
lawyer.
the court on behalf of his or her client.
Gagawin nyo na. Malinaw, di ba?
Parang iteration ko naman ng question. So since you are not recognizing the jurisdiction of the authority, hindi nyo po to comply ang any subpoena na hindi expected si Vice President and you na mag-appear sa House hearings. Ano po?
Let me clarify that. Baka ma-misconstrue eh. What we are not recognizing is the authority or power to conduct mini-trial. Now, with respect to the power of the House of Representatives to initiate impeachment proceedings, that's stated in the Constitution, we recognize that. Again, what we do not recognize is the authority to conduct any form of trial.
Trial, oo. So sa Senado lang dapat mangyayari ang trial. Walang kapangyarihan ng Kongreso. Ang mga kongresistang buwayang feeling matalino. So malinaw, ayon kay Attorney Sheila Season, hindi sila sisipot sa anumang hearing na gagawin ng Kongreso, lalo na at mini-trial. Dahil ang trial ay mape-perform lamang o ang may karapatan lamang na magsagawa ng trial ay ang Senado. Sa totoo lang dapat nang i-dismiss itong mini-trial na ito na isinasagawa ng Kongreso. Kasi wala naman silang ebidensya. Nag-fishing expedition lamang sila. Sayang ang budget sa pahiring na ito na sana'y solusyonan, unahin ang krisis ngayon sa bansa. Ano na mga buhayang kongresista? Hihintayin nyo pa na umakyat ito sa ating Korte Suprema at mapahiyan na naman kayo? Ha? Naturingan pa naman ng ibang mga kongresista na abogado tulad nila Luistro. Sino pa bang mga abogado dyan na buhayang kongresista? Hindi nyo alam ang ating Constitution? Sa bagay, kapag may propaganda, may hidden agenda, pipiliin mo na lamang magpakatanga, maging tanga, maging alipin para lang sa mali-maletang pera. Dahil kayo ay may hangarin na mapabagsak, masiraan at mapatalsik si Vice President Sara sa kanyang pwesto dahil takot na kayong mag-2028 elections. Yan lang yun. Again ha, unconstitutional proceeding ang ginagawa ng Kongreso. Ano kaya sa palagay ninyo mga kasweet? Iaakyat kaya ito ng defense team ni Vice President Sara sa Korte Suprema para mapatigil na ang mini trial na ito laban kay VP Sara? Abay, i-comment mo na yan sa comment section at magkita-kita ulit tayo.